Guys, the little Bandit is progressing beautifully. I'm keeping it cheap though. It's got to stay brushed for the class that we're going to have here at the Exoplex. I've got 2 motors to test in it. Now, the jump that we have, as you can see, it barely gets it. And you got to be right when you get it. So what I'm going to try are 2 motors in here. I've got the Trailmaster Sport 550 12 turn right here by Holmes. And also by Holmes, I have the Retro Sport 540 15 turn. So both of these motors, 540, 550, we're going to put them in here, go hit that jump and see what it's got. Guys, let's get to the table. Let me go ahead and get the 12 turn in. Yeah, let's start with the big boy. Let's go. As you can see, it's still got the stock pinion gear on, and that's exactly what I'm going to put on with these other 2 motors. One of the biggest differences between these motors, aside from magnets and, you know, obviously build quality and all that, is that front bearing on the 2 Holmes motors. That's huge. Under load, under that pinion gear being under load, taken off and all that, that bushing adds a little bit more resistance. So these right here should be more efficient and hopefully faster. But that guy right here, that big 12 turn, that's what's about to go in. And we are ready to do this, and we're just running a 2S battery. And yes, I will top off the battery between motor runs. Well, let's see what that Trailmaster Sport's got. Oh, that looks good. Now, the bearings on the front of these are a big deal because, well, that loaded friction thing. Now you don't have any loaded friction, and the pinion gear is what makes all that loaded friction. Ah, did not get it. Now, one thing about this particular motor is it is set up with 0 degrees timing. So that could be a factor here. Yeah, I am not even getting close. Now that's not to say that this motor won't pull a bigger pinion gear easier. Yeah, I am not even having a chance. There's no chance of getting it with this one. So it is a bit slower. It feels torquier though, taking off. But I think it's time to go ahead and go get that 15 turn in here. Time to see what it's got. Retro Sport is in. Time to go. All right, let's see if that Retro's got a little more speed than the 550. Being a shorter motor as a 540, it should act more hopefully like a 10 turn as compared to the 550. I don't know. Let's punch it. Okay, again, looking good. Launch is pretty good. Still seems to be kind of mild though. We're gonna hit it. Let's see if I got enough to clear. If this doesn't clear, then I'm kind of thinking I'm gonna go back to the 12 turn, but I think that'll actually take, as in like the Holmes 12 turn, I think that'll take the bigger pinion gears easier. Ah. Still coming up a little short. Yep, definitely coming up a bit short. So apparently the 12 turn Titan has got timing on it. And that's going to be the biggest difference between those 2 motors as far as the RPMs go. And I'm referring to, wow, that almost got it right there. I'm referring to the 12 turn Crawlmaster being 0 timing. Now it came with, I think, a 31 tooth pinion gear that I tried to put in earlier, but as in like, as in I tried, but then you have the second hole in the little shim thing at the motor mount, and that did not fit. Did not have enough room to get the 31 tooth in like that, but let's go back in. Let's get that 12 turn Trailmaster back in and put the 31 tooth on it, because that might be the way to go. This is the insert I was telling you about, and for some reason for me it won't allow the motor to actually fit a 31 tooth. As you can see, there is a huge difference in pinion gears. This is my reason for going back to the Holmes Trailmaster Sport with 0 degrees timing versus the 21 turn on that dirt track. Yeah, big difference. Without that motor plate in there, it fits. Well, let's see what it's got now. Uh-oh. Something didn't work out so well. Looks like the Exotek needs some work here. There is a set screw, and I still have the pin. We're gonna fix it back inside. Well, that was easy enough, and it did not damage anything, so I got really lucky on that. I mean, I even kept the pin. That's a good thing. Back outside. We're back into it again. Oh my goodness. That was really a good break. Really. Here we are again. And yes, I did check the other side. Okay, this thing does have a bit of a wind out to it, so we might be onto something here. Oh, that's perfect. I cleared it with ease. Okay, I think we're on to something here. So we're still pulling about the same because of just, you know, drag and all that. But it does wind out a bit more. And by winding out, I'm talking about it just gains the RPMs. It doesn't quite have the juice and torque to just instantly spit out, you know, maximum RPM, which is, well, it's beautiful, which is actually good for the driveline of this vehicle. Even though I've got the good Exotek, hopefully the pins stay, drive shafts, looking good. Nice. Let's get some laps. In the last video, I was close to getting into the teens. See if I can get it now. I'm clearing that pretty well. Not like that. Let's try that again. Now, I wonder... Okay, I let off on the throttle a little bit, try to keep the front down, but nice. That middle and the back stretch is perfect. It still sounds very mild though. Pretty good rip around there. Not having the four-wheel drive and the air control is kind of an issue, something to get used to. Yeah! Okay, I'd have to say it's marginally faster. I mean, it's pretty obvious that, you know, it's marginally faster because I'm getting the jump. But probably going to come with a lot of heat, even with the Holmes motor. And I do have my temperature gun brought out here, so we can verify that. Let's go check it real quick. Throw this down real quick. Boom, grab that. We're gonna run uncut. Here my flip-flops are flipping because the motor is belly up, and let's see what we got here. Okay, 120, 117, 120. So yeah, the motor is taking a bit of a load here. But you know what? Let's keep going. So yeah, there is a toll on the motor right now with this gearing. So, I mean, it's moving pretty good though. It's not gonna be like a brushless system ever. Nice. I will at least get one lap into the teens, and I'm not sure if I'm even there yet. I have not checked any times or anything. I may have to go to a smaller gear, like a 27 or something. That'll allow it to hopefully still clear, but allow the motor to rev a little bit easier. That would be nice. Oh, I missed it. Okay, let's go ahead and bring it in real quick. We'll get a quick test on the motor again. And I guess that's going to be it. I mean, it took a bigger pinion gear in the end is what it took. Now, oh yeah, look at that, 145, 100 and, yeah, that's 160. That's a little much, a little bit much, darn it. But, oh well, I guess it's what comes with sand paddles on a sandy track trying to race with fast gear, huh? One thing of note here, look at the rear wheels. They're packed as much as you legally can, possibly illegally, so that doesn't help either. Well, this was interesting. Okay, I got a feeling I'm going to stay with the Holmes 12 turn, the 550 size motor, but I've got to go down in pinion size. I'm not sure what size I'm going to end up with just yet, but I'm going to drop it down to try to make up for the lower RPM of the 0 degrees inside the motor, but pick up some more speed. The 31 with the 83 spur, that was just too much. When I was talking about winding out, what was actually happening was the motor was struggling to get topped out. So the motor was under major amps the entire time, and that explains the heat. Now, it was able to get more and clear it. So I'm hoping a smaller pinion gear, let that motor rev easier, less amps, less stress, can still clear it. So that's what we're going to try. But for now, I'm going to call it good. I've seen what I needed to see. So anyway, hopefully you guys did too. And I got to tell you, the Titan is actually fast with the timing. But anyway, check that description. I'll link up these things down below. Make sure you check that out. AIM, eBay, Amazon, Horizon. Helps out the channel when you guys use them. So, you know what to do. Check that description. Use those links. Hit that subscribe. And ring that bell. You guys are awesome. Catch you later. If you're still watching, you are top shelf. You are the cream of the crop, the pick of the litter. You are phenomenal. Thank you for watching to the end of the video. It means a lot to me. Now, down below, there are links for the products you see. Also for channel memberships, if you guys want to be a part. Channel members get early viewing on pretty much everything that I can. So, guys, check that description. There's a lot of info down there. Thank you all for watching.